Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We have the animations and details over on X for both Part 1 worldwide units for the Dokkanfest, Super Saiyan Goku, Trunks and Gohan, which we're going to do first, and in the follow-up video not long afterwards, we're going to also react to the Carnival LR Broly's. Very excited. Only just seeing these now. I actually missed the Dokkan now. Didn't get to watch it because of work. But I am going to go back and watch it. Probably do a video on some of the stuff that's from there. I know it's going to be late, but it is what it is. So let me know down in the comments what you think about the details, what you think about the animations and the units, and who you're going to be summoning for. We're starting off with the side banner Piccolo and Vegeta unit. There is a slash, so that does mean it's an exchange unit. And they do sub-lead Worthy Rivals or Bond of Master and Disciple. They start the turn off with Key +3, attack and defense plus 200%, a 30% chance to dodge, an additional attack and defense plus 150 when attacking, Superclass allies attack and defense plus 30%, plus an additional Key +2 and attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the All-Out Struggle or Movie Heroes category. Now I'm guessing because they're the side banner unit to the Goku, Gohan and Trunks, or Goku, Trunks and Gohan, they lead either or one of those categories, and one of them's a 200%, or they lead both of them with the 170. Regardless, Movie Heroes is a very stat category, so having more support on there, already that's very nice. They can foresee enemy super attack for 2 turns from the character's entry, and a chance of evading enemy's attack, plus 30% for 4 turns from the character's entry turn, when there is another all-out struggle category ally on the team, and then recovers 30% HP at the end of the turn. That's very nice. I mean, 2 turns early on, I know that's literally at the very beginning of all the events, but again, that's still very useful considering, you know, when you hop into Red Zone, you hop into Supreme Magnificent Battle, which we're going to be getting a new one for worldwide. These are when quite a lot of units are at the most vulnerable. They need to build up. They need to build up their passives. They need to stack. You're getting rotations in order, etc., etc. So kind of knowing where super attacks are coming from early on to kind of dig yourself out of danger, to make sure you kind of have the best setup possible to make sure the run runs smoothly for the rest of it. I'm still a fan of that. And then also the 4-turn 30% chance to dodge as long as there's an all-out struggle category ally, which again the Goku, Trunks and Gohan will be, combined with the 30% they just naturally have. That's a 60% chance to dodge as well. So we're talking 4 turns of 60% chance to dodge. We're talking support and foreseeing enemy super attack and recovering HP by 30%, which is quite a lot. And that's before they've even exchanged into Jeets. So that's a very good start. Link skill is Brainiacs, Prodigies, Experienced Fighters, Solid Support, Namekians, Gaze of Respect, and Fierce Battle. The categories are Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Namekians, Movie Heroes, All-Out Struggle, Battle of Wits, Powerful Comeback, Gifted Warriors, Fuse Fighters, and Earthbred Fighters. This is mainly going to have Piccolo's categories and Piccolo's, well, obviously Link's before the exchange, but Piccolo's categories because he is the starting unit. But I mean, Movie Heroes, potentially All-Out Struggle now, and I mean, Earthbred Fighter and Fuse Fighters are okay, but mainly Movie Heroes. I mean, there's some okay categories in there. On super attack, can greatly raise attack and defense by 50% for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy and lower attack and defense. And then exchanges with Super Saiyan Vegeta starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, which is not bad at all. And then we have my boy Jeets come out, and what does Jeets do? Attack plus 300% and performs a critical hit for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, so that crit is guaranteed. Key +3, attack and defense plus 200%, reduces damage received by 50%. Man said my boy Jeets has got 50% damage reduction, just like that, yeah? Alright, so the first turn, Jeets is there to do damage, bet. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. Launched an additional attack, there's a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. Changes strength, AGL, and tech key spheres to fizz key spheres once only. Then gains an additional attack plus 100% when attacking if there is another all-out struggle category ally attacking in the same turn, starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. For a side banner unit, they're pretty good. You know, Piccolo's, as I said, for 2 turns for seeing enemy super attack, their support. It's a shame Jeets doesn't also have the support as well. And then dodge. I like them. they're pretty good. And of course, the links change for the majority to Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Same Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, and Jeets keeps Prodigies and Fierce Battle. On super attacks, Jeets is greatly raising attack and defense by 50% for one turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy with a 30% chance to crit for one turn as well. Am I crazy to think if I had dupes or if I had this unit rainbowed, I'll just go full dodge? Full dodge, or maybe a lot of dodge and a bit of additional, just to get some extra defense in there. But mainly full dodge to help out Piccolo, and then full dodge to just kind of give Jeets a bit extra once he loses the dodge and the support. Even though the 50% damage reduction is nice. But yeah, for a sidebinder unit, pretty good. But then we have the main portion of this video, which is the LR Super Saiyan Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. What are we saying? So, All Out Struggle, Super Saiyan, or Power of Wish category units will get Ki +3 and HP and Attack and Defense plus 170. Then an additional HP Attack and Defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the movie heroes or Connected Hope categories as well. Super Saiyans get another buff as well. I'm completely here for it. Very solid category. All Out Struggle getting a buff as well. Same with Power of Wishes. I don't think these categories are too strong, but I could be wrong. But the movie heroes portion on the additional 30% is nice. So it's not in the 170 portion. So they start the turn with Ki +3, attack and defense plus 200%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to Fizz key spheres. Hold on. So if you pull the sidebinder Piccolo and Jeets, and then you have Jeets' orb changing once you exchange, you can actually potentially combine both units orb changing together, which is quite nice. So they'll gain an additional Ki +2 per Fizz key sphere obtained, and an additional Ki +1 per type key sphere obtained. That's huge. All allies will get Ki +3 and attack plus 50%. So they just have support. Bet, okay. Reduces damage received by 30% temporarily when receiving a super attack. So that means they only have damage reduction if they're supered. They only get that 30% damage reduction if they're being supered. That's kind of where it matters more. It would be nice if they just kind of had it flat out permanently, but still. Plus an additional defense plus 30% when receiving an attack for every 3 Ki. Plus an additional attack plus 150 when Ki is 12 or more. I mean, considering how much Ki you're going to be getting from getting Fizz key spheres and the extra Ki +1 per just any key sphere, going to be easy to do that. Launch an additional 2 attacks, each of which have a 50% chance of becoming super attack when Ki is 18 or more. Attacks are effective against all types when Ki is 24. If there is another movie heroes or all-out struggle category ally in the same turn, plus an additional damage reduction of 15%, and for 2 turns, all allies defense plus 77% as well. This unit's doing a whole lot. They're supplying themselves with their own orb changing, a ton of extra Ki, especially if you're getting same type key spheres. They're giving all allies Ki +3 and attack plus 50%. Then the extra defense plus 77% as well. Damage reduction on super, extra 15% damage reduction. 2 extra additionals. Attacks effective against all types. I mean, a movie hero category ally is so easy to do. All Out Struggle's getting buffed because of these guys. They're doing a whole lot. And then combine it with a sidebinder unit who also orb changes and also has support as well, combined with their support. And then also foreseeing enemy super attack with them. This is one of them times where you really want the Dokkanfest and the sidebinder unit, because that in one rotation is kind of crazy. Like, they complement each other. That was the wrong way around. They complement each other so well. Damn. I mean, it kind of makes sense because they kind of split the unit in half, because technically it's all of them, but they split it into obviously these 3 and then Piccolo and Vegeta separately. But still, Link skills are Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Same Warrior Race, Z Fighters, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power on standby, so it is a standby. You will enter standby and can be activated when HP is 77% or less. That's fine, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Oh, bet. So literally, if you drop below 77% HP or left, you can just straight do the standby. Cool. Or starting from the 5th turn, which is completely fine. You will standby for 3 turns, during which charge count increases by 3 with each attack received, by 2 per key sphere obtained by all allies, and by 1 per non-Fizz key sphere obtained by all allies. So what's the charge count? If you're getting that much charge count from being hit, which is 3, 2 by Fizz Keys Fizz, and 1 by non-Fizz Keys Fizz, how high is the charge count? Because that seems easy to build up, because there's so many conditions. Categories are All Out Struggle, Super Saiyan, Power Wishes, Movie Heroes, Connected Hope, Joined Forces, Kamehameha, Earthbred Fighters, and Trusted Will. And then on Super Attack, on 12 key, they're raising attack by 30% for 1 turn, causing cloth damage to the enemy and lower attack and defense. On 18 key, they're greatly raising attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns, causing mega cloth damage to the enemy, raising superclass allies attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. They're giving out a ton of support. Obviously, they get the 18 key buff as well, but that's a ton of support. Again, combined with the sideband unit with the support as well while you're in Piccolo, like before you've exchanged with Jeets. Damn, Movie Heroes and Super Saiyans especially are getting a massive buff from this unit. Jesus. And then, of course, we stand by into Goku, where he does the Wonder Bang Nuke Punch. So Goku's unable to attack except when finish effect is activated, which is key plus 3, attack and defense plus 259%, and guards all attacks. That's very nice straight off the bat. Changes Ink Keys Fizz to Fizz Keys Fizz. I bet. I see what Dokkan's done. The Sidebanner unit and the Dokkanfest is literally a tag team unit. It's like the Hardy Boys back in the day in WWE, or like the Dudley Boys. You want both. Don't get me wrong, this unit itself is very, very good, but you want both. You're getting all that support from not only these guys, apart from their support, which is self-excluded, but you're getting the support from the Sidebanner unit to them. Their support also combining with the Sidebanner unit to the Sidebanner unit themselves, and also everyone else on the team, especially if you're running dual leads. Don't forget, dual leads of this unit is giving everyone that support twice. Then extra support if you also pull the Sidebanner Piccolo exchange into Jeets unit. That unit changes Keys Fizz to Int Keys Fizz, specifically Jeets, and then Goku in standby will change specifically Int Keys Fizz to Fizz Keys Fizz. Which means if you have Jeets out, you can literally just feed Goku the orbs he needs. Okay. That recycling's going on. Plus an additional key plus 2 per keys for obtained, plus an additional key plus 1 per non-fizz keys for obtained, plus an additional defense plus 30% when receiving an attack for every 3 key, and if key is 24 when receiving an attack. Reduces damage received by 59%. That's on top of guaranteed guard, by the way, which is so nice. Plus an additional defense plus 20% per keys for obtained, and all allies defense plus 7% for 2 turns per fizz keys for obtained. So the support carries on. So you can get a ton of defense, again, especially if you combine Jeets' orb changing with the Int Keys Fizz to Goku's standby, changing Int Keys Fizz to Fizz Keys Fizz, while having guard and 59% damage reduction. Because then you're easily getting 24 key to get the 59% damage reduction, and you're getting a ton of extra defense with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you set that up, is this Goku not kind of virtually indestructible? Am I bugging? Am I wrong to say that? And then an additional attack plus 100% when finish effect is activated. I'm loving this, by the way. Absolutely loving this. So you have the first finish effect, where you'll raise attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. And then the second one is raise attack by 20% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to the enemy. The fact that you can just naturally do this in a standby, and you're getting, you know, 3 by being hit, 2 by Fizz Keys Fizz, 1 by non-Fizz Keys Fizz, and Goku changes Ink Keys Fizz to Fizz Keys Fizz is good enough. Combine that again with Jeets' key changing to Int Keys Fizz, combined with the standby Goku's Int Keys Fizz to Fizz Keys Fizz, you can literally fill up Goku's finish charge in one singular turn. And also give him a ton of extra defense, etc., etc., that he gets in his passive while in standby. Because as it says here, literally can be activated when charge count is 40 or less, and then you get the big one, the one you're after, as long as your charge count is 41 or more. If you have that Jeets with Goku, when Goku standbys, you could literally fill up his charge count in one turn as soon as you do it. which is mental. Damn. 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 If you're pulling for these guys, you really want the side banner unit as well. Jesus Christ. This unit is so super efficient. Again, especially with the side banner unit as well. I'm a big fan of this. I can't wait to see what Broly does, but let's react to those animations. Okay, let's react to these animations. No wasting time. No wasting time. I mean, already the art style is looking good from the Z Broly movie. I mean, that was really basic, nothing special. This looks really good, by the way. Like, really good. And this is a side banner unit. I'm sorry, why does Jeets' animations look so good for a side banner unit? They look, this looks so good. What are we doing? Because that looks so good. I mean, I'm here for it. Give Jeets that love, right? Raging Waltz. Damn, what name? I'm loving the Broly art style. I'm loving the Broly movie art style. It looks so good. Broly's catching a fade by everyone right now. That's nice. That Kamehameha shot was nice. Oh, that was good. Oh, is this like Super HD? 4K in that? That looked good. No. I'm letting beams hit. Let the beams hit. That's cold. Go back. The way this was just flowing. This was like Eminem on a beat. This was spitting bars. The way this was flowing and the way the art style looked, this was clean. Are you seeing these shots? Oh. Gohan, well done. I ain't even seen Broly's yet, but right now I'm hooked. I've got next to no stones. I've got like almost 300 stones in a dream. I'm hooked right now. What are you doing to me?
Give me the power to put this guy down for the count.
Oh. Oh. I can't lie, that gave me chills. That gave me chills. That was good. No. Move. That was good.
Give me the power to put this guy down for the count.
That's cold.
Give me the power to defeat this guy.
Oh my god. Sean's going.
Take it. But
Damn.
reach that guy now.
Yo! That was sick! That's sick as well. That's sick. I love that. That's like one of the best KO screens in the entire game. We got like 20 characters all on. Well, it's not 20, but you know what I mean? That was cold. That was so good. Them voice lines. Sean was on job. Rent was due. Rent was due. Oh my god, those animations were so sick. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm going to go react to Broly's now. If those are that good, I can't wait to see Broly's. But I'll see you shortly for that video. Take care, have a great day, and post.